And welcome back to the Angry Buddha Official. I'm your host Justin, and I have another nasal snuff review for you today. We have Pöschl Bayern Prise. So, and we got the white and blue checkered again. I'm not going to speak anymore about Oktoberfest like I did on that one, thinking that it was an Oktoberfest one when really it wasn't. So, yeah. Freshly cracked snuff. It's a little dark in there. Let's have a sniff. Oh. Not what I was expecting from this Pöschl product. Okay, something's going on here. And I've already looked into this snuff, but okay, so we got, I'm tripped out now, because I was not expecting this. I have another Bernard's review for y'all too, which is the white and blue, Weißblau. Which means white and blue. That's Pöschl Schmalzler. It's a menthol. So I expected, if anything, because the Bernard's, and I'll still review it, but I'm gonna go ahead and mention about it. It's really just a menthol. Not too much tobacco in that one. But I was thinking that since this is Pöschl, it might still be a nice snuff. I'm probably getting the same smell here, probably in this too, if not more so. More so, and it being more menthol and eucalyptus. That's not what I smell here, honestly. Besides the menthol that's floating around it, I get a really sweet smell, and I'm talking. I think that was something mentioned. I read someone else's review on this, and it did have a sweetness to it, but I'm talking about like rich. Quite desserty sweet. Let's check out this. This is a very black. Maybe this is the one that I was thinking of that I originally did. That Pöschl, it was red. I think it was red, and it might have had the blue or white and blue checkered stripes. And it was in the name of some type of sport or something. It was the sport snuff, I guess, for sport users or whatever. I don't know. Or Olympic. Yeah, I think it had something to do with maybe the Olympics or something. German Olympics. I can't remember this. This might actually be the Pöschl Schmalzler that I was originally thinking I was doing. The other one is Bayern. That's right, Bayern. This is Bayern Prise. So I think that's the difference here. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right this time. I just didn't realize. And I was expecting more just menthol. Brazil meets Snuff. So I'm assuming, of course, Brazilian tobacco. I didn't expect the sweetness I'm getting out of this. Very sweet smelling, and like I said, this is a little bit darker than what you see on screen, so dark in color. It feels like a coarse grind. The moisture, obviously they use oil in their snuff, so that's probably there, but when I say slight moisture on this one, I mean not very much at all. But definitely think this is a Schmalzler, no doubt. It's Bayern Prise, so they might not, or it's Pöschl, so they might not call it a Schmalzler. But I'm thinking that's what this is. Let's have this little sniff of excess, and then take a pinch. I'm like the opposite guy. I'm sniffing the excess first, then the pinch. Honestly, I think that's a better way to go, really, if you think about it, because you're just putting a little bit in there, getting your nose ready, and then pinch. But whatever, here we go. This is really interesting. Let's check it out. I thought this was going to be a quicker review. Okay. Wow. And you know what? That just gives me another hit. The fact that I don't know why I just said Brazil, since they use Brazilian snuff in their tobacco. I think I just said that. Scratch that. I'm not super aware whether Pöschl uses Brazilian snuff or not. I'm aware that Bernard's uses Brazilian snuff, And so this makes sense. This most likely is their Schmalzler. And the whole Brazilian meat snuff, Brazil meat snuff, so they're saying they use Brazilian snuff. This is totally a Schmalzler. Anyways, I still have this pinch. I'm getting mint and then something super sweet. Hold on, let's get there. It's either honey, something buttery, and like honey, almost like a butterscotch note. There's a buttery sweetness there, but also it's sweet. What reminds me of this, which it was supposed to be like the flavor of mead, and I'm trying to think of it. It was a Falsterland snuff, and it was Asgard. I think that's the only one I ever tried. Or no, I've had two by Falsterland, and that's not even the. Yeah, this was Asgard, and Asgard has a honey or mead-like smell. This smells very similar to that, as far as the tobacco scent that's coming through this as well. It's a rich, dark tobacco. Obviously, we saw that, but you can smell it. And it reminds me a lot of the Bayern Prise. It reminds me of the Asgard by Falsterland. Just without as much sweetness, moisture, and as much honey that the Falsterland had. Now, I am not positive that there's honey in here. That's just a note that I'm getting. Same with that butterscotch smell I said I was getting. That doesn't mean this is a butterscotch snuff. However, if you have an American palate, yeah, think of like honey or something like kind of butterscotchy pastry, something very sweet, and it smells good. It smells really nice. Didn't realize I'm going camping this weekend with the kids and the wife, so I'm going to bring out snuffs to, all the ones I want to do out there in nature while we're camping. But this is definitely going to come along now. This is awesome. I actually thought about buying some mead too. Yes, I'm being a good boy. I've been staying away from the booze with my new medication. However, I am going to drink while I'm out there camping and eating. But we're going to go back into no more booze. But that's not the only thing. I can't eat spicy food either, which really sucks because I'm a huge spicy food guy. I love everything spicy. I love hot sauce with everything. Well, with a lot of stuff. Love the hot chips. It's very sad. And on my tacos, I love them very hot. I love peppers, habanero, ghost pepper, all that good stuff. Jalapenos. That's not even like super hot to me. Jalapenos. But love that shit. And man, I can't have it anymore. But like I said, camping is going to be an exception. So Friday evening and Saturday, at least until I leave the campsite, I'm game. However, despite even if the fight's against me, I'm going to. But anyway, so this is really nice, and I'm going to enjoy this. So maybe I'll pair it with some mead, or maybe just a nice dark beer or something. Bayern Prise. This is really good stuff. I'm thinking medium nicotine here, a little higher than most Pöschls. Around the same. It seems kind of strong. Maybe that's just that. I think I'm getting that from the dark smell of the tobacco. A lot of darker tobacco snuff is usually a little heavier hitting. Just usually it's fermented, and I don't know. A lot of the dark snuffs are usually stronger. That's just what I'm assuming here, and then what I'm feeling. I have been doing snuff today, so maybe it's just that. Plus, I kind of chugged the rest of my coffee, and there wasn't a whole lot in there. It was just getting cold, so I chugged it. I'm kind of feeling amped up, so I don't know if that's from the nicotine of the coffee. I'm kind of starting to think that it was from the coffee now, but this is a really good snuff. Pöschl Bayern Prise, the Nick, like I said, medium, coarse grind. This is a dark colored snuff. It's black. It's sweet. Not a whole lot of moisture. Schmalzlers can be very moist to a bit drier, depending on it. Like Klostermischung, that's a drier snuff or a drier Schmalzler. So this Schmalzler I'm pretty sure this is a Schmalzler. Sorry, I can't. I'm fumbling over my words, but I'm pretty sure this is Pöschl Schmalzler. I said it before on the Bayern, and I was wrong. It's totally like a sport snuff, or in the name of Olympian sports or something like that. This is Pöschl's Schmalzler. I'm not going to even look it up or ask. This is their Schmalzler, and it's really good, like really good. I've had Pöschl's non-mentholated snuffs, and I'm actually not too big of a fan. I know some people like them. They're good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a nice snuff. Some of them even have kind of like a chocolatey scent from the tobacco. It's mild, but and subtle, but it's still nice. There's just not a whole lot going on for me. To me, it's kind of just boring. They're boring to me, the Pöschl non-mentholated. But this is, and I'm a non-mentholated kind of snuff user, so go figure. But this is a really good one. This is up there with the favorite Pöschls. I could definitely see me using this very often. So this tap box will be bought more even when we go in more of the direction of not buying as many tins. I can see myself putting this in because the menthol collections, even though I might not be buying as much tins like in the more near future, and I'm buying more bulk or making my own products, whatever, I'm still going to buy some tins every now and then. But most likely I see myself buying more tap tins of menthols and stuff and like that, or if the Crystal still does the Bernards the same way they are, or like they used to be. I'm going to buy those type of tap boxes and stuff that only comes in tap boxes. And a lot of my menthols are probably going to be in tap boxes because I don't buy bulk of menthol. I only need enough that's in the tap boxes because I have so many that I'm not going to run through them that fast. And I don't ever need a bulk amount. I've thought about maybe buying one bulk amount of menthol one time, but and that's fine. If I can keep it fresh, it'll last forever. But since I'm not a menthol guy, the menthols I like, I'm picky, and I don't like just one type of menthol. You kind of have to have a bunch of menthols for me to have an interest in it. But otherwise, like if it comes to naturals, I could pick out 3 naturals for the rest of my life right now. Even if I do like some other ones semi-equal, I could still pick 3 and be satisfied. Mainly the one, and y'all already know that, which one. If you haven't, go watch my other videos. This is really good. In the nose, still getting that sweet scent. Honey, or like I said, there's kind of a butterscotch note. That's just what I'm getting from it. I'm not saying that it's butterscotch, this is what I'm getting. Or a honey kind of note, a mead kind of note. And that's still going around. And the menthol in here isn't just menthol, it's a minty smell as well. And they're kind of equaling out with each other. That menthol is still stuck there up above, and then all around mixed in is that sweet smell. This is really good. If you like this review, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to me. If you enjoy this and want to share with friends, please share it, and also hit that bell so that you can be notified when I have another video up. This is Bayern Prise by Pöschl. I hope you enjoyed this review. This is Angry Buddha. I'm Justin. See y'all later. Later.